All right, so we are back again with
It's-
another juicy topic. Apparently, men can have standards for women, uh, according to some of these white knights. But in other news, porn star Riley Reid finds the love of her life at 29. He's a free runner athlete, is now pregnant. Dude, these guys.
let's get into this. Let's look at some of the comments.
Hey, hun, when she comes home, hey, hun, how was work? Oh, it was brutal. I took a pound. Didn't she retire?
Yeah, she retired.
All right, so I mean that's at least a start. Like,
All right,
but you said somebody what was it? Somebody is
so
like
I'm not gonna name the group. But the real crux of the issue is basically for you guys out there, or even for you gals. Do you think that, or more so for the men? Sorry, most for the men. Would you marry a chick like a Riley Reid or a chick of her, past employment with her past, in spite of the fact that she's a millionaire, she has money, she's a veteran. Let's keep it PG here. Would you still settle down and marry a chick like that? What are your thoughts, Will, on that situation?
hmm,
Would you marry a retired porn star?
I
Prawn star.
mean Universe 557 will probably would.
Oh, I know exactly who he has in mind too. Uh, let's just say your first name is a color.
I
A
mean,
color that's uh
I'm gonna
another
just
name
keep
for
it a
purple.
buck. If it's a Violet Myers, then I mean, y'all don't know me. My name is Jamal. But nah, like I mean, a lot of these dudes don't care. I mean, you saw there's a couple porn stars who had kids, and then like the comments were just brutal, where they were just like, "Oh, this kid is starting life on the highest difficulty in the world," and low key, let's just think about it. Okay, you go to school one day, your mom's a porn star, some dude's like in the bathroom beating his meat, and then you're like in the next stall next to him, where you're just like, "Yo, what the? Hey, dog, what are you doing over there?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm watching Riley Reid," and that's your mom.
Yeah, but a lot of these women don't think like that. They don't think about the effects it'll have on their kids. I mean, there was actually a story that Abba and Preach covered where this boy was getting bullied because his mom had OnlyFans.
Oh, that's
But that's not
easy.
yeah, but that's
Everybody's
neither.
got an OnlyFans now, bro. What you mean?
I
Everybody's
mean,
mom's got an OnlyFans.
yeah.
I mean, we
But
even saw the Trey Rags video where he was just like, when your mom's got an OnlyFans. Yeah.
but I mean, maybe I'm old fashioned, but there's in this particular group where they posted that meme. Some dudes were like, "Yeah, man, like imagine coming home to a freak and like she has bread. Like, yeah, I'm all over that." And like, because most of the dudes in that group, it's a mostly male group. They were saying like winning because the caption. Sorry, this is context. So the caption was like, "Not gonna lie." Due to marry
Porn
porn star
stars.
that marry or date porn stars are winning for real, and it's like, and most of the guys are like winning, like, nah, that's not it.
Nah, that's not it. Like it's
And
fun. Let's just say that. Like it'll be fun for a little while,
yeah,
but like you can't expect to like settle down and like imagine just going out with your wife and kid and some dude like creep ass dude walks up and says, "Oh my god, Riley Reid, I beat my dick to you all the time." Like, like bro, what's like yo? It's like, sir, I'm in church. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like what? Like, and the thing is, like, now we live in a society, or things are getting to that point where like that's normal. there's no boundaries, there's no self-respect, there's no respect for others' personal space or personal life, or like as as it should be is like, okay, Riley Reid retired. She doesn't do that anymore. If you see her out in public, you should probably not say anything to her, or unless she's at like autograph signing or something like that, you probably shouldn't run up on her husband and her kid and be like, "Oh my goodness, you're such an idol to me. Like, I would have killed myself if you hadn't like made this video with this dude. Like, that really saved my life. Like, Riley Reid, you're the reason why I live. Like,
Anyways,
tell me
some
I'm
dudes
lying that there's not dudes like that. Tell me I'm
I
lying.
mean,
Tell me I'm lying.
there's some weirdos out there, but like even some chick on the post is saying like, "Oh, I see some of these dudes have been small PP energy," and another dude posted underneath their thing is like, "No, we just don't want a chick that's ran through," because their logic is like, "Oh, she's experienced and she has money. What else is there?" And it's like no one cares
There's a
about
lot.
morals and values and having a stable family anymore. It's like, "Oh, I got a chick that can, you know, sex me good and has money. Like I'm taken care of." And it's like, bruh.
Well, that's the thing too, is like these females are coming in here like, because they'll always be like, "Oh, y'all mad that females are on OnlyFans? Y'all mad that this, and that?" It's like, no, I'm just tired of hearing y'all complain about, "Oh, I'm single and I can't find anybody to love me because I have an OnlyFans." It's like, yo,
Because most dudes don't want that in a wife. Like it's not hard.
it's hard for them because the dudes that they mess with are the dudes that they want, but those aren't the dudes that are gonna wife them.
No.
And then the dudes that will wife them don't want them now because of their past. So you gotta choose. It's just like the video that we got another video coming up. It should be up by the
Yeah, it's
time.
that same dude I was talking about, like, oh,
Oh,
body
body
count doesn't
counts don't,
matter.
yeah,
And it matters a lot. It
to
matters a
certain
lot.
people. If you
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
to certain
have
people.
to people
If
who actually want to settle down and just be like in a committed relationship, but you're like, okay, like I'm good, which a lot of people seem like they want that now, but a lot of people are on some fuck shit. And you have dudes who come out like that who are just like, we'll link the video so you guys can see. You can watch it right after this. But dudes are just like, oh well, if a female's fucking, I'm fucking. Like, and it's like, okay, so what is that? Okay, you're just gonna fuck her till when? Oh, until I get bored, or
exactly.
until she doesn't provide the excitement that I need. So it's like people who are thrill seekers and constantly seeking like this excitement shit, like they ruin
That's their
people.
speed. Yeah,
They
that's their
ruin
speed.
people
Yeah,
for the
they
most
do.
part. And then the
But
thing is like
yeah,
then you have all these females who are ruined, and now they have to deal with all these guys who actually care about them, who
and
sacrifice so much to be with them, and it's a vicious
they
cycle.
can't cope. Yeah, because they can't cope.
Yeah, and the thing is, the females don't heal, or either the dudes don't heal. They get into more relationships. They keep fucking each other up, and then they. I was watching TD Jakes, and he was like, a lot of relationships don't work out is because two unhealed people get in a relationship with each other. They heal each other, and when they're healed, they're not for each other anymore. So, with that being said, is like if you're, it goes back into like the whole talk about if you're not happy with yourself and everything that's going on in your life, then you probably shouldn't be pursuing another relationship. Period. But that's the thing is like everybody wants to have somebody. That's the big thing is like everybody can't just sit in their house, play Destiny for like 900 hours and then just be like chilling. But it comes down to self control, like we talked about yesterday. So, I mean, it would be fun to date a porn star. Like, I guess, like, I wouldn't know nothing about that. I don't have any experience in that category. But I mean, it's not something that's just going to be long term because to be honest, for me, for females who do porn, I feel like it's worse on them because of the situations that they have been put in, and a lot of females quit porn because of how overly aggressive some people can be and certain things that happen. We're not going to get too much into details, but you can put two and two together. I guarantee you it's not 3 times 3 times 3 is 9. But either way.
You find out what we're talking about. Don't worry.
But either way, there's another video that we have, so you can check that one out too. If you want to lose brain cells. But the men in porn, I mean, they deal with a lot of stuff too. We saw that Rico Strong video, which we might just do that one, where Rico Strong was pretty much got sexual assault charges pushed against him because a female just decided like, oh,
yeah, literally.
Yeah,
he was good friends with this female and everything. They were doing a scene and everything, and for some reason she just turned around and said SA, and
yeah,
you got hemmed up.
So the thing is too, is like, okay, people, it goes back to the Andrew Tate talk that we had, which is another video we got, so check that out. But where he was like, people who go through trauma come out stronger. So Riley Reid might be at a point in her life where she's like, okay, I'm ready to settle down. The thing is, it's not about her, it's about, can her husband handle all the backlashes of her past? Like, she'll be fine because she's proud of what she did. She knows what she did. She made those choices, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is her husband going to be accepting of that? And how is it going to affect him in the long term?
He's not.
I mean, we'll see. Some would say that, I mean, Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson lasted. So, oh, wait, they didn't. But until next time, guys, we'll drop some links for some videos.
Yo, what is wrong with this man, bro?
Hey, man, I'm just saying, like, sometimes you just say things in past videos that you're just like, oh, that's not gonna work out, mainly pop. And then things just happen.
Some say I'm a prophet, bro. But anyways.
You must be reading that ancient text, aka the Bible. But peace.